Hey guys, it's me. So I'm just going to wrap the rest of this up. I kind of have this video divided into two parts, but like I said, uh, I just don't like. I'm not on board with this whole LGBTQ agenda that is teaching younger kids, the younger generation. Um, I think there's a big drug epidemic among the younger generation. I think that there is violence and bullying. And I think, the theory of evolution influences this type of behavior. So this is kind of one of those things that are on my mind for the election, which is the school board. And I think this is on the election that is coming up. I'm not 100% sure. But if it is, I know who I'm going to be voting for, or most likely voting for. Um, so we got that. We got bullying, and I think that bullying is a thing that needs to be addressed in the public education. Uh, like, I think that bullying causes violence. It causes shootings and suicide. So I think the school board needs to address that. When I was younger and I was in school, like grade school, I got bullied and stuff like that. So, um, I think that needs to be addressed. Um, because it causes depression in younger people, younger students. I apologize about that. I'm drinking orange Fanta, so making my mouth a little bit watery. Yeah. So, anyways, uh, but yeah, I think I pretty much talked about everything that I wanted to talk about. Um, but I'm going to close on two last points, and that is the evolution issue. Uh, the Bible teaches that we come from Adam and Eve. We don't come from primates. Evolution doesn't have scientific evidence. I've been talking about how, it's scientific, but there's no evidence of that because, like I'm not an educator. I'm not like an expert or anything like that. But, there's no example of something that's changing into a different species. We got animals that go to different kind of animals, but it's impossible for a primate to become a human. And that's never been scientifically observed. Okay, so we got fossils, we got people that are using interpretations of fossils that are saying that's evolution. Okay, so I definitely think that should not be taught in public schools. Like, that's my opinion. Uh, and then last but not least is the governor. Like, I know who I'm voting for as the governor. Um, and let's just say that the Democrat running is not who I'm voting for. Because like they support abortion and stuff like that. They support LGBTQ in schools, and they support all that stuff. Like, I'm not on board with that. Like, I'm not okay with that in my state. And as far as my personal opinion goes, I plan to vote and not have that in my state. If there's other places outside of the country, then okay. Like, I can't really do anything about that. I don't really participate in politics, but in my state, uh, as long as I have the ability to do something about that, I'm going to do something about that. Uh, but yeah, that's all I got. Thank you.